Kitchen Day with LVA.
Hey, welcome to Kitchen Day with LVA. I am Lisa Van On and I am in the kitchen with TAP, Terry Arthur Peterson, aka my dad.
Papa Bear.
Papa Bear, yeah. So, my dad, he's been a great guinea pig over the years, right? Like anytime I try something new, I'm like, Dad, you gotta try this out. Dad, you gotta try this out. So a couple of years ago, I designed Body Redesign. It was a 5-week course that had 5 simple rules that you follow and quick 10-minute workouts that you do. And I put my dad through the ringer. And he said he can't remember because it was a couple of years ago.
I'm still trying to get on wrong.
But you felt good when you did it. You did it really solid for like 2 months. You lost weight. You felt strong.
Yep. Then I had a senior moment and I forgot about the exercising, but I've been doing this for a year and a half or 2 years.
Yeah, right? So this is one of the recipes from Body Redesign, and it's 8 cups. It's like an awesome pre-prep that you can do at the beginning of the week and have breakfast for yourself all week long. And it is the one thing that really stuck for Dad. Like,
yeah.
He loves this recipe, and it is super healthy. It's really good, and he's going to take us through it right now. So all you got to do, Dad, this is the way it works, is you just take me through the instructions, and I follow along.
You need to crack 8 eggs.
Okay, 8 eggs. This is probably like the one time, right, that you can really count on me following what you tell me to do. It's like, just like, Maybe. I'm going to try my best to follow your directions.
This is called being compliant. Oh my goodness.
I'm already like messing this up here. Janet's like, let me do it. Yeah, you can't crack eggs on plastic. That doesn't work.
We need Adam here because he can do it with one hand.
There. You're going to eat these all week then, aren't you? Now that we're making them. Good. So we want to make sure there's no eggshells.
4, 6, 7, 8.
Is that 8?
Did you get those eggshells out of there?
I did. I pulled them out.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there. Wait. I see. A little bit right there. I got it. I'm going to make sure there's no eggshells in your egg cups.
No. There's going to be a lot of finger jam there.
That's okay. They're clean. My hands are clean.
All right.
Okay, what comes next?
Cottage cheese.
Okay.
Handy little singles. That's
just bam.
That's your portion, right?
It is. You put the whole thing in there, huh?
Yep.
Nice. And we got this nice spoon from 1920. Tell us about the spoon.
That's a soda jerk spoon because it gets to the bottom of the soda.
And now you use it to whisk your egg
I
cups.
use it for all my stirring.
All your stirring. This is like antique spoonage right here.
Yeah.
So this right here, it's a seriously simple way of creating your egg cups. Like, you got one handy serving in here, you just plop the whole thing in there, you don't have to measure it out. Awesome. It's part of the Body Redesign Online is actually like everything that we do with the program is seriously simple. And we are getting ready to launch. Sarah and I are getting ready to launch another one October 27th. So you want to check that out below, Body Redesign Online. It's an awesome program. Okay, that was my little plug. Sorry, what comes next?
Right, spinach.
Spinach. Okay, and this is just frozen spinach, right?
Yep, and it's a half of one.
Okay. You want to squeeze out your spinach because otherwise your egg cups are going to get a little runny. There'll be a little like la 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 la. So you want to squeeze. Dad's doing that right now. Nice job.
That was fun.
Good. I'm glad you had a good time. Okay, well, what comes next, Dad?
Burnt peppers.
Okay, he called them burnt peppers, and they're actually roasted peppers out of the jar that are just diced up. I'm going to do the same thing with these. Just going to drain them so that there isn't like a bunch of extra juices in them. So the burnt peppers are in. What comes next?
Cheese.
Cheese.
1/4 cup Parmesan and 3/4 cup cheddar cheese, and I do it with the Mexican mix.
A Mexican mix, okay. And I'm just going to say right here, if you don't like cheese, you can keep the cheese out. These ingredients are really like flexible beyond the eggs and the cottage cheese. You can kind of put in whatever you want. Personally, if I were gonna make this, I probably wouldn't do quite as much cheese. It's a
But
lot.
you're not making it.
No, I'm making it for him. So we're gonna put all that cheese in
I
there.
get to eat this.
It's still really good for you.
Onions.
Oh, nice.
What are they, scallions? What do you call them?
Green onions.
Green onions.
Yep, green onions. Good. There we go.
And now you mix.
Oh, we mix. We don't add anything else yet, huh? We take our nice little 1920s spoon.
Yeah.
So
One of the advantages of using a spoon is all that cheese doesn't get all gunked up into a whisker, and then you spend another half hour unclogging it.
amazing, Dad.
Isn't that amazing?
It is. I mean,
I've thought this through.
you really have. I
I've
mean,
struggled for a year and a half to
You've
attain
improved.
this perfection.
You've improved the recipe even. This is healthy business. And you're gonna have your breakfast for the whole week.
Right?
Okay,
Peppers.
tell me when. This is all to taste, and clearly Dad likes pepper.
Yeah. That should be good.
Okay.
To taste. You can use, well, this is hot
This is
red hot buffalo wing
uh-huh.
by Frank's. And
You just pour.
I kind of pour.
Okay.
It's not gonna pour, there you go, yeah, do some more, oh yeah. Okay, that should be good.
Okay.
And then I added this, 'cause
Yeah,
it's
you have.
really good. Tabasco
Chipotle.
chipotle. I
Okay.
like the taste of it.
Tell me when.
It's great for marinating. That should be good.
Okay. You got it. This
And you mix.
again. Okay. So
And we don't use, I just use the spray, I don't use the
little
cups.
cupcake cups,
Yeah.
and you don't have any sticking problems then when you
I
spray
don't.
it.
I don't,
Okay. Okay.
but I use a lot.
Half a can per muffin tin.
You get these, if you get the Kirkland at Costco, get a big spray can for just a couple of bucks. It's a good deal.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go. And then do you use your spoon?
No. Now we use a ladle.
Okay. This is from the 1950s. I'm pretty sure you got this for your wedding, didn't you?
1973.
Okay, so I ladle it in.
Yeah.
And
I'll grab one too anyhow.
is it like usually 1 or 2 ladles per?
I start with 2 in each one and then I
You do,
balance
okay.
it out.
Okay.
Balance. I want them even.
Anybody watching this questions where I got my perfectionism from, that would be where it comes
See,
from.
this is where that soda spoon comes in handy again.
Okay, so you don't count out the pepperoni then, you just sort of
I used
eyeball it. Did you really? Oh my gosh.
So I've improved.
Yes. So we're adding the pepperoni, the diced pepperoni on top. Basically you've got eggs and spinach, green onions, roasted red peppers, cheese, cottage cheese, and pepper.
Parmesan cheese.
Yep. And then the pepperoni on top. These are gonna be really delicious. So after we're all set with this, we pop them in the oven for how long? At what temp?
350.
350? And what's the
For
just the
20
right amount of
minutes.
time? 20 minutes? You want to make sure you do not overcook these, because if you overcook them, they get rubbery, and that is not so delicious. So 20 minutes, right?
Yeah, 20
Okay.
is what I use. 15 to 20 minutes. But
We got a little extra step here, a little.
yeah, you push, kind of mix
Finessing.
it into your muffin. So you get some pepperoni with every bite. This is my breakfast every morning,
Yeah.
Monday through Friday.
Nice.
And when I first started doing this with the exercising, I lost 10 pounds. I hadn't been below 220 for quite a few years.
Yeah. Yeah. We are gonna get you back on track and with the program and with your exercise again. And here's the deal, guys. Body Redesign Online is a 5-week course. It's a digital course. Everything's online that I offer with Sarah Riedel, and we are getting ready to launch another one October 27th. You can check out the link to Body Redesign Online below and see the details of it. This is an amazing program that is actually a lifestyle. You know, it really, really sticks if you hold it.
Mhm.
And as you can see, this awesome recipe that came from it stuck. We're gonna get you to stick with the exercise this time. Okay, so we're gonna put this into the oven for 20 minutes and then you'll get to see how yummy they look. Nice, that came out nice. Oh,
So
look
it's
at
still
that,
a little,
delicious. Deliciousness right here. Piping hot. So, Dad, you have your breakfast for the week then, don't you?
I do. So, they go in a plastic container in the fridge, and it takes 1:15 in our microwave to heat them up, and I'm off to work and eating on the way.
I know, it's so good.
They're very good.
And they're healthy. Let's try out a bite, shall we?
Good food for your face.
Look at us working together. This is
It's been a
awesome.
long time.
It has, you're right. Do you remember when you helped me on my 7th grade science project?
Oh my goodness.
That was fun, wasn't it?
You know the last time we worked
We
together?
did a hamster project, and he helped me create a maze. It was very fun. Say that again?
Yeah. The last time we worked together was putting that puzzle together at Christmas time.
That was a while ago.
That was
Okay,